Happy Friday. Bagel day.
Bagel day.
Bagel day.
Wow.
You have to pardon us. A couple of our cast members here are currently toasting their bagels right now. So they'll be here momentarily.
I was taking a piss.
Well, same difference.
Same thing. Hey, Joe, you on? You know,
He's subbing for Mike until Mike comes down.
Gotcha.
Mike went have 5 minutes to go to toast. So I don't know where he is. But that's okay.
Well, he had to wait for Kevin. His bagels in the toaster.
Hi, John.
Hey.
We got episode 278.
279.
279, wow. Episode 279. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on.
We got a trivia show today.
We have a trivia show today. Oh, shit.
And mugshots, baby.
A trivia show and mugshots is coming out today.
Oh, and Flaming Hot. Last Flaming Hot, not trivia show.
Yeah,
It says trivia in there.
that's all wrong.
Don't
There's
worry.
actually 3 things coming out today.
Oh, you spread that really well.
Do you guys ever update this?
Well, I'll tell you.
I don't do it.
Like, what is this thing
Well,
for?
I can tell you off camera. I mean,
Wait, why'd that just go
someone
dark?
else used to do it, but you
Give
know,
me fucking liver. I'll turn you into a
We
Things
got
are-
something coming out at 10.
things are being moved around now. All right, people are doing different things now.
We got Flaming Hot at noon.
Flaming hot at noon.
Yep.
Mugshots is at
mugshot.
5, so what's the other one?
We got something coming out at 10 a.m., I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the Gen Zone. The Gen
Zone's-
Zone.
Is that that thing that we do
We did it
over there?
yesterday. Yep.
Is that today?
The gambling
Yeah.
show. We're putting it out today because we didn't talk with the Thursday game. Yes.
He was just filling in for you, Mike.
What were you saying?
I thought we already did the Gen.
We did, but
did.
so
No, so
putting
it
it
goes
out
to
this
air.
morning.
Oh,
Putting it out this morning.
I'm going to still sit in for a minute, though.
Why not?
Casey's bitching at me, and I'd take my bagel out before it was toasted. It's unbelievable.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Don't let it rattle you, Mike. Don't let him rattle you.
Don't let him rattle you.
All right, so we've got
bagel.
3 shows, I guess, coming out today. We have the NFL Gen Zone. Is that what it was called?
The Gen Zone.
The D-Gen Zone?
D-Gen Zone.
Like
yeah.
degenerates.
Degeneration.
All right, the
Yes.
D-Gen Zone's
Yes.
at 10.
Love the
All right,
reference.
Flaming Hot.
Last
season finale. at
Season
12.
finale. Yep.
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 And then we have mugshots at 5.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
There we go.
I know it's most county having mugshots at 5 o'clock. All right. All right.
Never a minute late.
All right.
Never
Make-
admittedly.
Make sure you like and subscribe. If you have a bagel, join us on Bagel Friday.
Please.
Great
We
shit.
should do this every Friday. I'm gonna bring bagels.
All right.
Yeah, everyone should really.
Just remind me.
Maybe we should all rotate. I like that idea.
We all rotate.
We all rotate. All right. I like that.
There's a
I like
really
that.
good bagels
Next
place
Thursday
right by
or
Hampton.
Friday morning.
There's a really good bagels place in Hampton, so I'll bring some bagels.
All right.
You got next Friday. Perfect.
All right. I like this. Bagel Fridays.
I
All
gotta
right.
set
They
up.
can
Love
they'll
it.
stick. They can stick. Yeah, why not? We deserve it
I
after a
gotta
long
set
week.
a reminder.
We all
I know I
deserve
do.
it. Y'all
All right.
definitely.
I
John, you
definitely
take it
do.
away,
All
buddy.
right. So Trevor Lawrence starts his career. NFL career 0-4. Excuse me.
Sorry. We're talking about nothing. Never mind.
He had,
Now you'll never know.
Yeah, nope. Just kidding.
It's in the pit. Talk about whatever the hell you want.
Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, so Trevor Lawrence starts his NFL career 0-4. That's as many losses as his entire high school and college years combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever figured that stat out,
God bless you.
yeah.
Someone's got to do it. Yeah, and 2 of those losses, one of the losses in college was to Joe Burrow, and one of the games in the NFL is also to Joe Burrow. So, Joe Burrow has his number. Has a number.
Crazy. The Bengals have started 3-1. That's not bad. I mean, they haven't played anybody.
Who the hell did they play?
Fucking score the bunch.
But there's
Couple
still.
nuns.
I mean, if you're a Bengals fan, you're
Few of
looking
them.
for any reason to be happy. You just started 3-1. Congratulations, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They've earned it.
They gotta be first in the AFC North, no? Or the Browns.
Let me look at
think
the
the Browns-
standings.
Because they beat Kansas City right there.
Oh, I already have it pulled up. Yeah, Bengals are, well, this isn't updated.
Well, I
So
guess
them,
it's-
the Ravens,
yeah.
and the Browns are all.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they are ahead of the Ravens 3-1. They're 3-1, Ravens 2-1, Browns 2-1. They just haven't played their game yet. Yeah. So
Sometimes
I mean,
I'm wearing
the
socks to
AFC
get the
West,
off.
you got 3-0s, 2-1s. That's going to be the best division in football this year. The AFC
It was
West.
crazy. The
that last time
Broncos are
Bengals
3-0.
They'll
Well,
fall-
how'd that happen?
They'll come down to
NFC
earth.
West.
I gotta put it to the side.
AFC
'cause
West.
I'm-
Raiders, Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs. 2 3-0s, 2-1,
The
and Chiefs
Chiefs
are 1-2.
I
The
mean, the
Chiefs
real
are at the
best.
bottom of the division.
The real best.
Statistically,
division is
NFC West, but right now, statistically, it's the AFC West.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, football, baby.
AFC South,
Football's
you got
good.
the Titans, Texans, Colts, and Jaguars. That's awful.
I can't wait till the Cardinals lose to the Rams this week.
I can't
They're
wait
gonna get
till-
their ass whooped.
I can't wait for Kyler Murray to put on a showcase against the Rams this week. Make them his bitch.
Oh,
Wow, feisty word.
But, you know,
What the hell?
You got some hostility today, man.
What
You all
happened?
right? You got some hostility.
Me? No, I'm just really excited. It's a good day. I'm looking forward.
I don't
to it.
understand how
Got
you're a
Jake
big Kyler Murray guy.
I know.
He's so
Love Kyler.
boring.
Dude, he puts on for all the short kings.
I was
bro.
about to say
He's a
hey,
short
it's 'cause,
king.
He
Okay.
puts. First game I remember
vertically
when he
challenged.
played
I
his.
understand.
Yeah, exactly. First
relate.
game of the season, like his career. I watch him. He is literally like a midget on the football field. I was like, how is this kid not going to get rocked?
I used to
one of
like
these
him, and now
times?
I just hate him.
Why? What did he do? to
He's
you?
so
you love
boring.
him.
Why? Why do you
Well,
hate
he's not
him?
boring.
You don't
He's
hate
so
him. You don't
boring.
hate him
Not
because I
his
love him.
gameplay.
Yes, I do.
No, what? So you started hating him as of like 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
3 weeks ago. That's ridiculous. No, I love Kyler Murray. MVP favorite right now. Fun fact. But
All right.
Cousins
Super.
an MVP for that?
no, Kyler Murray.
No, I'm asking why isn't Kirk Cousins?
I don't
He's
know. I don't make.
statistically the best
I don't. I
quarterback
don't.
in the
I don't
NFL
make
right
the odds. Is he? Derek Carr isn't.
No,
No?
Kirk Cousins.
No.
Nobody's
Your boy.
better
Listen,
than
I don't
Cousins.
make. Listen, I don't make the odds.
I couldn't give a shit about Kirk Cousins. You could walk in the building right now and just
I
couldn't give a
wouldn't recognize-
shit
wouldn't
about
even
him.
recognize
No,
him.
I don't think I would. Boring, dude. Imagine rooting.
He's one of those-
Imagine buying and wearing a Kirk Cousins jersey.
He's
No,
one of
I
those
really
athletes
can't.
that you can walk by on the street and like
Ask
not
Johnny,
notice.
sure there's
Not
Redskins
notice.
fans, was Redskins fans that have his jersey.
Oh,
Just that's.
Sad existence.
let's watch the R word.
Should I make an Alabama joke? They probably all have Cousins jerseys down there.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You're not wrong.
There you go.
You're
on
not
my
wrong.
fucking toes this morning. I'm
Yeah.
fucking fired
Kill
up.
some
I'm
months.
pissed.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're having a
I
good
just
one.
I know.
It's American dream.
All right. Anyways,
Funny how
Super Bowl halftime show announced: Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Mary J. Blige.
This would be
Yeah,
a this would
it's
be a
in,
hell of a
um,
show in
It's
2003.
in Inglewood too. I think it's in like L.A.
Is it at the
Yeah,
United Stadium?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
It's so far.
You know
right?
what?
That place is
What happened?
fucking
It's at
nice.
SoFi.
I believe so. Yes, that's
is,
a
yeah.
stacked Super Bowl halftime
That,
show.
that is probably one of the most exciting halftimes you'll have since J-Lo and Shakira.
Shakira,
I think it should be J-Lo and Shakira every year.
you're
I mean, you
not.
ain't
You
wrong.
know, a lot of
Raw.
people were upset by that. All the nudity.
There was no
Who?
nudity.
Who was
They were
upset?
just shaking their tuchus,
Exactly.
Took us.
and I was enjoying it. I think a lot of people were.
You know, Eminem.
And they were good
Eminem, Dr.
people.
Dre. They're gonna perform "Forgot About Dre." They're gonna perform all their classics. Has Eminem ever done a halftime show before? I don't think.
doubt
No,
it.
I don't think
Yes.
so.
No?
Not really him, dude.
I feel like he'd do awesome.
Oh, dude, I was on TikTok last night. Holy shit, was on TikTok last night for
a long
4+
time.
hours?
Yeah. I have.
It was bad. It was bad. I
It
got
happened.
home. Like,
It
got
happened.
there and just-
I love to see your transformation because I mean you
it
were
was-
very
this
anti.
This is horrible. I need to delete it.
I mean,
Well,
I literally told him this was going to happen.
Eminem is an Eminem. I came across that conspiracy.
What
It's
the-
a different person.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
yeah.
Is that what you were referring to?
No,
Oh, he
but
died in 2006, Eminem, and now there's an imposter Eminem that looks just like him.
And
Heard
sounds
that.
just like
This
him.
So
isn't
I'm all
Avril-
in on this.
This isn't Avril Lavigne, all right?
Oh,
Did you ever
don't
hear-
get me
you
started
hear
with
about
that
that
one.
one? Did you guys-
What's that one?
Avril Lavigne's dead.
Same
What?
thing. She died, and then some woman that looks exactly like her took her spot, and they just.
And there's
Yeah.
damning evidence.
I mean, it's,
Like what?
it's kind of weird. Just like the differences in between before she quote unquote died and the new Avril Lavigne. Like there's like differences in like the facial features. Like I don't know. It's weird. I don't believe it, but it's a running conspiracy.
I'm with it.
You believe it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe pretty much anything.
That Eminem one I've never heard in my life. So I
Any conspiracy
quote.
theory you give me,
I believe
probably-
pretty much anything.
Probably believe.
what
What were we talking about?
The
football?
halftime. Show.
Oh,
But yeah,
Halftime show.
no, this is gonna be really cool. I'm
All
looking
right.
forward to
I
it.
think the NFL is just so behind, dude. I think this would be an unbelievable halftime show in
This was like
2003.
2003.
why
yeah.
isn't Addison Rae just dancing on stage for this halftime show?
But like, there's like so many more modern artists that are like good that football fans like. You know, I don't know. Not
All
that I
right.
can name one.
Name
Fans are,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, but
Name one.
fans are concerned
About
are we talking
for
about football?
Tom Brady's health after he looks and sounds sick before
He's
Bucks
not
Patriots
fucking
game.
missing the game.
I bet he lost his voice because he's been screaming at practice and shit. It's probably.
Well, he better be all right after all the money I put down on the Buccaneers this weekend.
No shit.
Gronk, they say Gronk might not play.
Gronk's playing. He practiced yesterday.
I'm not worried about him.
We're good. He's playing. I was very concerned as well.
There were a bunch of like odds put out.
What's
Of,
that report cut on that?
Unbelievable. How
the
have I
egg
not been
bagel.
eating egg bagels?
Yeah. I've never even heard of an
Hey,
egg
the
bagel.
egg maker's going off.
Egg maker.
Oh, good ears. Good ears.
How the fuck did you hear that?
And
hear
everything's
anything.
over here when you're good, too.
Next time,
Oh,
next,
dude,
next
speaking
time
of-
we get it from this place, I'm definitely gonna try an egg bagel.
Yeah,
Hearing good
Care,
reviews.
care for a
You
bite
don't
here?
mind?
Go for it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Speaking
They're
of
good.
ears,
I mean,
too.
you gotta like egg for sure, but
You think I don't even really taste it.
no. If you think about egg, you taste
Hang on,
egg.
let me think about it.
Think about egg.
Oh
Think
yeah,
about
that's
egg.
fine. That's really
Definitely
good.
looks like egg with the coloring.
Sure does.
Yeah, when he pulled it out, I saw how yellow it was. I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay, he's
That's
thinking
not
about
good.
egg. He's thinking about egg.
Well, I can taste the cream cheese.
I love the cream cheese. The cream cheese is
Homemade
just
cream
good.
cheese.
Cream cheese is bomb.
That's homemade cream cheese, yeah.
Is it Bagels Plus?
Yeah.
Shout out Bagels Plus in Acton.
Yeah.
Bagels Plus. We'll be heading
out
over
to
there
you.
for snack time real soon, according to Casey.
So yeah, Tom Brady.
Football.
He's fine. He'll play. He's just.
People who are like, oh, they're worried. Are you shitting me?
hear it?
The guy could have bronchitis.
Yeah, so it doesn't really sound that bad. I mean, to be honest with you.
Sounds like he's got fucking allergies.
Oh, he just lost his voice.
I was
He
gonna say,
lost his
Oh,
voice.
fine.
Alex Guerrero's gonna work out that throat real good.
Whoa, what?
Who is?
I think you got that relationship backwards.
Well, Tom Brady's not gonna work on his throat.
Whoa. Who's.
right.
He says my throat is more sore than my arm.
Oh.
Same. Guerrero's gonna work on his
Why
throat.
immediately when we talk about throats, everyone thinks about sucking dick?
Excuse
I
me.
know everyone's thinking about it.
No, I was not.
No.
I was not.
Besides you. I know for a fact that you were. I know for a fact you were.
I mean, usually.
Mike's grinning ear to ear over there. You were making dick sucking jokes.
Hey,
It's inevitable.
What can you do?
It's inevitable.
It's a layup. What can
Why?
you do? It's a
He's
layup.
right. It's a
It's a
layup.
layup.
It's a fucking lick. Guerrero's his bitch.
Can't help it.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, that's the truth.
I think he's
What
been
was that?
screaming.
What was that one thing, Mike, we were talking about on the show, and then I looked at you, and you looked at me, and we both thought the same.
yeah.
I forgot what that was.
We'll have to reconvene.
Yeah,
on
we'll
that
look
one.
It was
I'm not
penetrating. You guys were talking about someone
no.
said penetrating the
Oh,
offense.
penetration. Was that what it was?
No, because that's an obvious one. The word penetrate has no other meaning than a sexual
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
No.
There's a bunch
was
of words
something.
now that absolutely ruined by.
by everything.
Yeah.
All right,
People
Big
like
Nick,
me.
Football.
grab your pillow.
All right, real
It's
quick.
NBA
No,
time.
real
On a
quick.
serious note, I don't mean to be rude. I'll still hear you. I'm just gonna go grab another snack.
Oh, no
Wait.
problem.
I have a quick question before
Yes.
we do this. Why are we talking about like the football?
We
stuff?
will be talking
We will,
about it, but
right
we have
after
to
this.
get
Right
to
after
the Ben Simmons,
There
Joel
you go.
Embiid
What is
drama.
this?
Real quick.
Joel
All right.
Embiid said the Sixers got rid of Jimmy Butler because of Ben Simmons, and he thought it was a mistake.
Yeah, so basically the report came out saying Ben Simmons wants nothing to do with Embiid, doesn't want to be his teammate anymore. Basically, the report now is that he'll literally forfeit tens of millions of dollars to never play for them again. This guy is such a fucking baby.
What a clown.
Sixers need to let him go. Just be done with this. That's too much of a headache.
How do you just let him go?
Trade him. No, just trade. Just even if you get shit in return, dude, just get rid of this guy. But so Joel Embiid said at the media camp, he said, our teams have always been built around Ben Simmons, his needs. So it was kind of surprising to see what was said. You can go back to the reason we signed Al Horford. We got rid of Jimmy Butler, which I still think was a mistake, just to make sure that he needed the ball in his hands. And that is all 100% correct.
What
They
a
got rid of
clown,
Jimmy
bro.
Butler, who was
Kidding me?
at the
You could've
time.
had fucking him and fucking James Harden.
I know
They should have been
that
building
too.
around Embiid, not
That's
Ben
exactly.
Simmons.
So they built around Ben Simmons because they built around a guy that can't shoot. So that was their idea. And they got rid of Jimmy Butler, who was a guy that, they didn't really get along because of how hard he pushed people. Like, Jimmy Butler is like, he has a reputation of being an asshole, but because of how hardworking he is and wanting to push people, and that just didn't work for Ben Simmons.
I mean, when you look at Jimmy Butler's life, it makes sense as to why
Yeah,
he's
I mean, the guy literally
Things
has
he's
had
overcome.
has worked his entire life to get where he is. And Ben Simmons didn't work with him, so they picked Simmons over him, which was a mistake. Horford, they signed him to help Ben Simmons, kind of another floor spacing big man. Got rid of him, and now Ben Simmons wants out. And Rich Paul, his agent, was like, they want to send him to
I
a
hate
team.
that fucking guy.
Hate him.
I hate that
He
fucking
is
guy.
such an asshole, dude. He thinks that he is just so much better than everyone else. He thinks he's head and shoulders above everyone else.
He
He's
makes
LeBron's
fucking-
best friend.
He makes fucking Boris look
Scott
like a
Boris.
fucking angel.
Who? Boris.
Scott Boris.
Oh, Scott Boris. Gotcha.
I like Scott Boris. He's such an asshole that I just like him.
He does get all the money for his clients.
Rich Paul is basically
That's
like,
really
we
kinda
want
what he
him to
does.
go to a team that they'll build around him, like they've been trying to do in Philly. And This is just a mess. I'm shocked that he's still even on the team right now.
I mean, he's never going to have a legitimate career after this, right? He's going to be the sixth man.
His reputation
right?
is ruined. His
Absolutely.
reputation's
Send him back
ruined.
down to fucking Australia. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Like they used to do to the Brits.
he has a few years left
Can we
on his
talk about that?
deal.
Is that fun to talk about?
I don't know if we're ready to
Yeah.
talk about that. It might be too soon.
Yeah.
He has a few years left on his deal, but I don't know what his next contract will look like. Nothing like it is now, but that's that. I mean, it's just more bullshit on that.
How crazy is that? They just built but pretty much made a country and continent of convicts. And
Yep.
Now it's Australia.
Yep, prisoners.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Sounds fun. But all right, that's my update for you.
And that's
just a little update on the Philadelphia
Hey,
drama.
no problem. Actually,
It's
I'll
the
get
one.
up
It's
here
the one
and stack it.
storyline going on right now in the NBA. So I mean, it's wild.
I think even if they get absolutely nothing in return, they just drop him. They're a better team with him not
Addition
on their
by
roster.
subtraction.
Who's
Not-
gonna pick up that
Yep.
contract?
I'm not
though?
necessarily. I'm telling you, the only team that makes sense is the Rockets. Do John Wall for Ben Simmons. Be done with it. John Wall has the
You would
biggest.
love it down there. Houston? Why
Well,
down there?
he'd be around a bunch of other young guys. He wouldn't have to be the main scorer or anything like that. And John Wall, he has the worst contract in the NBA, but he'd do fine in Philly next to Embiid. So that's
be-
the only
he would be a
logical
diva.
thing. He wouldn't be a diva. He'd be the third option, but John Wall isn't like that. But yeah, that's that.
Cool.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. All right, what do we got?
Interesting.
All right, week 4 games preview.
Here we
Let's
go.
go,
Let me
baby.
pull up the games. Let me
Football,
pull up the
football,
schedule.
football. Are you ready?
All right,
for
so
some
last
football?
night we had the Jacksonville-Cincinnati game. Cincinnati wins 24-21. Joe Burrow had 350 passing yards, around 350.
Because he's a stallion.
He is a stallion. Feel bad for John. I originally told him to take the Bengals in his survivor pool, but then he changed it to the Titans because they're going up against the
Was
Jets.
Andy Dalton not playing?
He is on
Are
the
you
Bears.
dead serious? Are you dead serious? Just kidding. Okay. No, I think. Were you serious?
I was serious.
Oh, man.
He's on the Bears.
He's on the Bears.
He's hurt right now,
The Bears.
but he's on the Bears.
He can actually only
year
play
do you
4
think-
teams with orange in their color scheme. It's in his contract.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
because of his hair. Yeah,
Ah,
his
good
agent
point.
was like, he's got to be in
wish.
complementary colors.
Curtains
Yeah,
got
me
to
too.
match the jerseys.
Well,
Yeah,
That's what they- yeah.
because can you imagine if he was playing for like the Jets
Can't
and he was
imagine
wearing
that.
all green?
Him with that
No.
orange hair playing in a green jersey like that?
No,
No shot.
Or the Chargers powder blue.
No.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Can't do it.
Absolutely not.
He's got good representation.
No, can't do that. All right, so we got a few. All right, we got to stack the lineup here for games on
yeah.
Sunday. We got Washington versus Atlanta. Actually, hold on, let me pull up the what's it called? The
ESPN.com says tickets as low as $34 to that game.
Yep. So if you want to go to Atlanta, $34. Pay more for your plane ticket. Washington is -1.5, so they are 1.5 point favorites.
This is.
This is such a shitty
next.
game. I'm not watching this game.
Does anyone care about this game?
I like the football team. I like Chase Young.
you're
they
good,
have a
you're
fun
good.
defense.
Fun defense. I'm probably.
I hope
Their defense stinks.
I hope their
Their
D line.
is pretty solid.
I wanna
Everything
see-
They
else-
have like the second worst defense in the NFL currently.
Well, once Chase Young turns on, because he still has
Why
0
don't you
sacks.
go out there, Mike? Why don't you do that? All right, you do what they do.
Oh man.
All right,
I want to see Matt Ryan
do what?
get hit a couple times.
All right, next games we have Bills Texans. Bills are 17-point favorites.
Law point.
You bought a point?
No, it's a lot.
Oh, I thought you said you bought a point. I'm like, why? That
One
how is that
point?
going to help you? How is that going? What's that going to do? to you?
They'll cover 50.
All right,
I will bet -17. They'll win by 16. I'll be pissed.
Yeah, we got Mills Mafia versus Bills Mafia this game. Davis Mills in Buffalo.
This is what I'm worried about. 100% Bills are gonna win, but spread wise,
I'm honestly
Bills playing down to them a little
Uh-huh.
bit and winning by 15
Yeah.
or 16, which is still a shit ton.
I mean, the Texans aren't.
yes, they are. Stop.
I mean, Brandon Cooks is having an unbelievable year
But
too.
that's with
No,
Tyrod Taylor.
last week he had like 9 catches, I think, in that Thursday night game.
So are you
Except for the
taking?
go-to
Are you
guy.
taking plus?
I'm not saying that.
Who'd you take in the
I think I took
Neon
no. I
Blitz,
took the
whatever
over.
hell
I took the
show's
over in that game. I didn't even pick a team.
Neon Blitz.
Whatever, Dion.
The Gen Zone.
Whatever, same difference.
Neon Blitz is a better name
Yeah,
than
Neon Blitz
Digento.
sounds
We should
sick.
call it
Neon Blitz is a really
Welcome
cool
back
name.
to Neon Blitz.
Yeah, that just
Whoa.
sounds fucking.
The
great.
logo, the
Sounds like a bunch
graphics.
of crazy
Sophie,
stuff
get
that's
on it.
gonna
I
happen.
picked the over for that game, but I'll honestly, that's a lot of points. I'd probably go Texans plus 17.
I think they're.
I'm not
I'm
touching
taking
this
the
game.
Bills. I'm taking the Bills on the 16.
I'm not
Yeah,
putting any money on
I'm
this
with you,
game.
big man.
No
But I would
shot.
not put money on it.
No
Yeah,
shot.
me neither.
All right, next game we have next game we have the Lions versus the Bears. Bears favored by 3 points in
I
Chicago.
think the Lions are gonna.
Dude,
win.
Lions have to win one of these games. They've
think
like
it's
come
gonna win.
so
Fucking
close
give me
to
Detroit.
of them. I think Detroit is
Nick
going to win
Foles.
this game.
Nick fucking Foles might be playing quarterback
yeah,
for the
I
Bears.
mean Justin.
Nick Foles.
Well, how many yards
What's up
did
with Justin?
Fields?
Wait, why can't you? Why
Well,
did Justin
he
play?
threw
wrong
like
with his
he
wrist?
threw like 3
Oh,
yards.
no.
He also threw like 3
Give me
yards last
Detroit.
week. So.
Give me Detroit.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'm taking Detroit money line.
I think money line Detroit. I
I'm
think
crazy.
this is
I
their
don't
game
care.
to win.
Wait, so coming from a person who's not got any experience with gambling, hypothetically, Bears, Lions, Bears by 3. You said.
Yes, they'd have
Yeah.
to win by 3.
Say Detroit wins, but it's so obviously Chicago would have to. I get that part.
Yep.
So if Lions just win, right? So say you put money on the Lions, it doesn't matter if they win by 1 or by 20.
Yep,
So-
just Lions
right,
to win,
right.
and you'd make more
Money-
money than you put down.
So if you bet Lions plus 3, they have to lose by 3 points or less, or they could win.
Gotcha.
You know what I
What
mean?
I'm saying is like the Lions
You
could
could-
beat them by
oh,
1
yes.
or by 20, and it wouldn't matter. right?
Exactly.
you could,
Yep.
yeah, if you
Yep.
took the Lions
Who wins in
straight
a
up.
while though, a lion or a bear? Probably a bear, right?
I wouldn't want to.
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
I
jeez,
wouldn't wanna
man.
fuck
I
with
don't.
that.
That, this is going to influence my.
It's got to be a. It depends what kind of
Like a
bear.
grizzly
Depends
bear?
what kind of
Yeah.
bear.
I mean, if you're
Polar
talking
bear,
polar bear,
Well, what kind of
bear?
bear is
Bro, a
the
black
Chicago
bear-
I don't
A
think
black bear.
A black bear. Okay.
I don't know if it's a
Calling
black
lion.
bear. What makes
If
you
it's
say?
a black bear? I'm calling
Yeah,
lion,
what makes
man.
you
I'm
think?
calling lion.
What makes you think you're so confident about it being a black bear?
It's like a
What
black
if it's a
bear.
grizzly?
I don't
What if
know,
it's a full-grown
because
grizzly?
black bears and grizzlies
if
not
it's a
even
sun
similar.
I don't
in
even know
size.
what to look. I,
A sun bear. You ever heard of a
Oh
sun
yeah.
Staley the bear.
it's a grizzly.
Is a grizzly bear.
Okay, so grizzly versus a lion. Who
Grizzly
wins that?
Adam.
Grizzly.
Okay, so I might bet on the bears.
Staley
Dude,
the
a grizzly bear. Grizzly bears are fucking scary.
bear. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about bears now. Bears are sick.
You seen one up in New Hampshire?
Oh yeah, dude, I saw one like 2 weeks ago. It was a little baby black bear, but like,
Oh, you know
Did you
Mama
fuck it?
was around somewhere.
yeah, crossing the road alone, and then like you know like
Was
the
it
roads.
adorable?
It was scary, dude.
They're
it was
so
cute for a
cute,
second.
dude.
You know how like
They're
those,
so
there's
cute.
those
How can they
roads that
hurt
are like
people? I don't get
they're
it.
dug out of stone on the sides, like the side of the roads
They
will be
usually
like
have like those fences they keep out, right?
yeah.
Some shit.
So on one side it was trees. Bear rushes out of the trees, sprints across the road, and then hikes like 80 feet of stone, like rock wall, and then runs into the. It was crazy.
That's
It was like
adorable.
rock climbing.
You knew Mama was around, Joey. Get the fuck out of there.
Didn't stick around.
Just keep driving.
Anyway, yeah.
right.
Lions.
Yep. Lions.
Yeah, I guess I'll take
Lions. All right.
Ah, I'm a bear.
Got to go Lions. on
Yeah, I'll
this
go
one.
Lions.
All right. Next game we got Panthers Cowboys. Panthers are still undefeated, 3-0 in Dallas. Dallas 2-1. Dallas is 4.5 point favorites.
Give me Carolina.
I think
money line.
Carolina's gonna. Money line. I think Carolina's gonna cover. I think this will be a close game.
No Christian McCaffrey. Sam Darnold is going to be
Ooh,
Sam
Christian
Darnold.
McCaffrey is
and
out, isn't
I am
he?
going to take the
Yeah.
over. What is it, 54?
51 and a
I'll
half.
take
You
the
right.
over.
McCaffrey is out. They're also missing. I think the Panthers
He's
are
out for
missing.
several weeks, Dante.
He
Nick,
is.
Nick, you know what's funny is I just traded for Melvin Gordon. He's questionable this Sunday. Lamar Jackson also questionable. Back flaring up.
I know what that feels like. It's
You know
crazy.
what? Like this sucks. Like don't get me wrong. This
We know what
fucking
it feels about back
sucks.
flaring.
Like half of my team being injured. But I will say, I'm very happy that's happening in this league where I didn't put any money in compared to a big money league that I'm in. Because if I had this
Yes.
team in a league that I put $150 in, I would be suicidal. But here we are. I'm
Would
still
you have
upset
really
about
drafted
it.
Christian McCaffrey first overall in that
Suey
league?
season.
No, I told myself last year after taking McCaffrey and losing my league, I'm never taking him again.
If you were to do it
I'm a
all over, again, who would you have
jackass.
taken?
Probably Dalvin or Kamara. Probably Dalvin, but I can't. It doesn't matter.
Hindsight.
Hindsight's
They say about
2020.
it. Yeah,
Doesn't
they
matter.
do.
But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go Cowboys 4.5, and I'm probably taking the over as well. The Panthers are also missing one of their starting cornerbacks, so that's also something to keep in mind as well. So
Dak Prescott.
Cowboys, what do you?
Who has Dak Prescott in our league?
I don't think anybody.
Not me.
Someone
I
has.
don't
Yeah,
know.
someone has him. I don't know.
I'm not 100%.
Someone definitely has him.
Someone
Yeah.
has him.
I like Sam Darnold, dude. It's hard not to get
They're-
emotional about this one because I want Sam to do so
Can I
well.
say something?
Please
Their
do.
offense looked like shit after McCaffrey left the game last week. They still won, but they're what you could tell that when he's not in the game, like he is the center of their offense. Like they work around him.
And I understand the Cowboys are not like the Cowboys of years past, but I'm just incapable of taking them seriously.
They have a weak defense. They have a very good offense, but weak defense. So I can be convinced to take Panthers plus 4.5, but I think Cowboys.
I'm gonna do Panthers plus 4.5 off of emotion. So
Don't bet on the game, Joey, with that emotion.
Nope. No, I won't.
I'm not touching this.
I don't even think I'm betting this. Yeah, I mean,
I think I'm only betting the Pats
shit.
game.
Of course I am.
That's the most blasphemous thing I've
I
ever
know.
heard.
I gotta.
I might only take the Pats Bucks game. I think I'm just gonna put all my money on that game this week, honestly.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
we said, toss a couple paychecks on it. And
Yeah,
just roll, gamble our livelihoods.
Just hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
right? Hypothetically.
Uh-huh.
Don't need to know how much money you put on the Bucks. Wouldn't ask you.
Okay.
But just hypothetically,
Yeah.
Pats pull one out of their ass.
Yeah.
How are you going to be on Monday morning?
Not good.
I won't
Not.
be here.
Again, it's a
I
huge
couldn't afford gas
I-
to get here. Yeah.
There's not going to be much that would be able to make me feel better coming into work that day. Yeah. But
The
we'll
Pats
get
aren't
there
gonna
when we
win.
get there, Nick. All right.
Hey, it's,
We have-
it's a huge hypothetical.
Huge
I didn't say
hypothetical.
it
We
was
have
fucking
in the
happening.
pit that morning. We can talk about it then.
Hey, you know, we could be talking about a lot of things Monday
Yeah,
morning, all right?
we'll see.
It's like the Red Sox.
We'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. All right.
What's the line right now?
7.
for the Buccaneers game 7?
Yeah, but all right, let me ask you this, though. That's, to me, I was talking to Will about this morning. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. That's a weird fucking
It's
line.
a trap. It could easily be a
Like,
trap.
why is it only 7? Like, why isn't it 10?
Because it should be higher, right?
Why is it 10
so
or
that
11?
that makes you think.
I
Vegas
would-
always knows something, dude. Vegas.
Something's going on there.
90% of the time, Vegas knows what they're talking about. Sometimes, I mean, this could be an absolute blowout.
It's just
but
a situation. Him going back to New England.
I think that
I
is-
would bet on the Bucks minus 21.
I believe that too. I believe it is this low because of the situation. They're in
Yeah.
Foxborough, Belichick.
Why would Vegas be? That means Vegas is getting emotional.
A lot of money is on the Buccaneers. I forgot what Johnny said, but a huge
Somebody's
percent.
putting money on New England. And they're gonna
Oh
win
yeah, a lot of
if
money.
they pull that rabbit
Imagine
out of their
betting the
ass.
money line on that one.
They're
You make a
not
shit ton of
gonna.
money. But yeah,
Just hypothetically, how much money would you put on the Patriots? Like, so what is it right now? Like, could you like,
on the Patriots, you mean?
to win the game or cover the spread?
I'll
or
tell you.
something?
I'll tell
Just
you right now.
hypothetically, yeah.
So right now, the money line for the Patriots is hold on. They are plus 250. So if you put $10 down, that you win $25. You put $100 down, you win $250
For the Patriots.
for the Patriots
That's
to win.
it? Fuck that.
Yeah. So
All right, so let's just say you put $50 down. Again,
Sure.
you're not getting involved in actual numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You put $50 down on the Bucks.
yeah,
They do what they got to do. What do you win? Like 50
you
bucks?
win like 48 bucks.
No,
The spread
less
minus
than
110.
Oh! I thought he was saying
Oh
money
no,
line.
money. Oh god, no. You don't even touch. The Bucks are minus 320.
Yeah.
So you have to bet $32 to win 10 in that situation. You don't do that. See, you only do bets like that in parlays where you can bet a bunch of games at once. That's when it kind of makes sense, but you don't.
I'm
do
gonna
that
do like
straight
a
up.
12-team parlay this week.
I might do a teaser. I might do a heavy teaser and see where that goes. But all right.
This is why Big Nick does not get involved.
Nick. It's a hole you do not want to go down. But
Well, I'm not going down it.
we got Colts Dolphins. Colts 0-3. Surprise! I don't know if that surprised anyone, but they are 0-3.
Shocker.
Dolphins are 1-2 in Miami. Miami is 2-point favorites. Jacoby Brissett is the starter again. Carson Wentz is also starting. I don't know how those ankles are holding up, but
Send it.
I think I'm going Colts on this one. I think Colts are going to win. The Dolphins.
Jesus, do I not care about this game either?
I don't care. There's a lot of
There's
shitty
not a lot
games.
of good games this week.
No, there's a
Oh,
few
no,
good
yeah,
ones.
they are.
There's a few good ones.
The 4 o'clock slate is great.
Yeah, we're still in the 1 o'clocks right now. I'm taking Colts straight up.
I just don't care about this game.
I don't care either. What do you think, Joey?
I don't give a shit about the Colts. I can't possibly give a shit about the Colts.
No,
Okay.
I forget they're a franchise most of the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Since Luck got out of there.
All I care about
what
is
the
Jim
hell is the
Irsay.
NFL thinking giving them Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
I can't think of a team that
One
I
of
want
the
to see
worst.
less.
Well, Jets.
A mid-season.
I'd
arc.
rather see the Jets.
Actually, I would like to see
That-
the Jets.
yeah,
That'd be funny.
Watching
honestly.
a fire or something, like a house burning. I think I'm gonna abstain because I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom for the entirety of this game.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all right.
I mean, it's the whole 1 o'clock slate, but you get what I'm saying.
All right.
Long bet.
Browns, Vikings. Browns, they're in Minnesota. -2. Over under 51.5. Again, I mean, the Vikings beat the Seahawks last week, but they're still 1-2.
Wait a minute, the Vikings beat the Seahawks last
By like 13.
Let's
yeah.
not. I think. All right. So
what the hell's up
The
with
Seahawks
Seattle?
defense is awful.
I think where we're trapped in 2014 or something, because everyone I talk to still thinks the Seahawks are good. They're horrible.
They haven't
The
been that
Seahawks
good in
stink.
years. Like they've been like a team that will make the playoffs, but like they're not making it far. They don't have enough. And well, I mean, their defense just does them no favors. Chris Carson's good.
Why wouldn't Russell Wilson want out of there?
I thought during the offseason, remember there was that whole thing with the offensive line and
Yeah.
shit, and he wanted out, and he's still there. I mean, he
get
should
it,
want
got
out.
DK Metcalf and shit. But
You got DK, you got Tyler Lockett, but Tyler Lockett
also
gets
probably
banged
not
up.
playing this weekend.
Tyler Lockett is one of those guys that like he'll give you like 3 or 4 games where he pops off and then like be quiet the rest of the season. Like he was top 10 in fantasy points last year, and like most of his points, like almost 3/4 of his points came in 3 games last year. Like one of the last games of the year, he had like 200 yards and like 3 touchdowns, and that was like a bulk of his fantasy points. It was unbelievable. But I'm gonna go Browns -2.
Yep.
All right, Saints 2-1 against Giants 0-3 in New Orleans. Oh, this is in New Orleans. First game back. I'm hammering New Orleans
And the
-7.
line is only 7.
Hammering New Orleans
It's an even
-7.
7,
Oh
too.
my God. The Giants are going to be behind all game. Saquon Barkley isn't going to be able to get
I
much
think Sterling
going.
Shepard's questionable too.
Sterling Shepard is questionable this game. They don't know. Also Slayton is questionable. Both of them have hamstring injuries. So that's something to keep an eye out for. I'm hammering the Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Daniel Jones is.
Kamara needs a big game. Need a huge game.
He probably will, Nick.
Need it.
I think he will. I think he will. This is the week he does. New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I need 3 TDs.
Nolans.
Nolans. All right, next game. This is going to be a bloodbath.
I'll take the Titans.
Titans Jets. Titans are -6.5. Will like to note though that
them at 7.
Julio Jones and AJ Brown did not practice yesterday because of hamstring injuries.
Doesn't
They
matter.
Are both questionable.
Doesn't matter.
Julio
Doesn't
might
matter
play.
if the Titans play.
AJ's out. Derrick Henry, he has so far this year he has 353 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. I think this Sunday he will have 400 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns.
The Jets could line up against nobody.
All I know is that
And
they
they'd lose 7-0 somehow.
Derrick
Yep.
Henry.
At
That's
least.
gonna be tough.
I'll take it every day.
No, I would not want to be playing Derrick Henry in fantasy this week. He is going to destroy that defense. He is going to rip them apart.
And I hope Tannehill before every snap says,
Do you
this
have Derrick Henry? Oh. I don't think so. I played you last week. I don't think you had Derrick Henry.
No, the blue, no, fucking Will, the fan has.
The fan has
fan
him.
has him.
The fan has him, Russ.
I've-
Nah,
Kamara
yeah.
decides to have a good game. Fucking Derrick Henry has a little bit of a better game.
Unbelievable.
Fucking still bullshit about that. Don't remind me, Bakers doesn't.
I think
right.
7
Hey, he's gonna
parlays
go up.
for this week.
I love it.
What are you doing?
I'll be.
I don't know.
7 parlays.
I'm
They're
gonna
all
be,
like 14.
I'm gonna be like at the bar tonight before the concert. I'm gonna start just take my phone and just start throwing bets left and right.
You gonna
All
go
right, this is
concert?
all stupid.
J. Cole.
All right, anyway, what are we
Nice.
talking about? What are we
Awesome.
talking
All
about?
right, next game we got Chiefs Eagles in Philadelphia, Kansas City -7.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
All right, I will say coming off of their
They're
loss,
not losing 3 in a row.
no
They're
shot.
Not losing
I
3
think
in a
they're
row.
gonna. I think they'll murder the Eagles. I think Peter's gonna get.
You're right.
caught.
The Eagles are not losing 3 in a row, baby.
I think the Eagles literally might leave the field crying.
Dude. I think the Chiefs are gonna.
What time's the game?
1
Oh, sweet.
early game.
Still
there you
won't
go.
watch it.
Yeah, it'll be a couple hours before I go to bed or something.
What? Come on.
I take my midday nap.
You mid-
Hey, respect that. I'm gonna need one.
I get up at
I'm
like
gonna need one for fucking Sunday night.
on Sundays, dude. I wake up at like 12 o'clock and I go to my buddy's house for the games. I get up at 12:15, make some bets, get in the shower, and just go right there.
That sounds beautiful.
It's every Sunday.
Gosh,
every Sunday.
being single and having no children sounds fucking cool. God,
What, you can't wake
Wish
up
I
and
did
do it
that.
on a Sunday and go to your friend's house and place bets?
no, I'm usually up at 6:30 making
Sebast-
Cheerios,
Bring Sebastian with
watching
you.
Daniel Tiger.
Damn.
Yeah,
Daniel Tiger, huh?
yeah. Dad watches the game on his laptop. Okay,
right.
that's enough about my sad life.
All right.
Cardinals, Rams.
All right, next game, Cardinals Rams. Both teams are 3-0 in LA. Rams are -4. I think you have two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL going up against each other.
Are you
It's
dead
the
serious,
truth.
dude? Are you dead serious that you think
How
he's a
am I
top
sa-
5 quarterback?
Kyler Murray this season, over 1,000 passing yards, 7
love this.
touchdowns.
Keep going, Mike.
78 for 102.
Name your
Dude.
top 5 quarterbacks in the league currently right now. Go.
All right, well, hold on.
No,
Okay.
no, no. Don't look at
Okay.
stats. I want this.
I'm
off
not
the
looking.
top
I'm
of
looking
the
at teams. All right, so Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, Matt
Pat
Stafford.
Mahomes.
Matt Stafford.
Yes.
he is.
Oh,
Stop.
1 and 2, Pat Mahomes?
Stop.
We're talking about
He's
the same
still-
guy?
He's still.
Joey.
We're talking about the same guy. Okay, no, I'm
Yeah,
just
we
making
are.
sure. The 1 and 2
Matt
losing
Stafford,
record, bottom of their division. Okay.
Then I'd probably go
I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers and Kyler Murray. Yeah. I mean, Kyler Murray is having an unbelievable season. I don't understand like where you're.
There's someone that you're leaving out.
Justin
Dak
Herbert.
Prescott's pretty
Dak
fucking good,
Prescott,
too.
yeah.
Dak Prescott's
Brady,
having a good
Stafford,
year.
Mahomes,
I mean,
Rodgers, Dak.
Sure. He has a 76% completion.
Josh Allen.
You ready?
Oh yeah, Josh Allen. I might be able to get to 10 without
Kyler
putting
Murray.
Kyler
You
Murray
think
in
Jameis?
there.
You think Jameis is better?
No. Future Hall of Famer, but not right now.
Kyler Murray.
I could
Russ?
probably get. Hang on, let me get
Russ?
Russ. Let me get to 10 before
You
Kyler
think
Murray goes
Russell
in there.
Wilson's
Justin
better than
Herbert?
Kyler
You throw
Murray?
Herbert in
No
there?
shot.
Yep, Lamar Jackson.
You really don't
He's a
want
better
Justin
runner.
Herbert in there, huh? That's
As a
okay.
quarterback,
Justin Herbert.
Jalen Hurts.
Thank you.
Donovan McNabb.
And I know there's a 10th before Kyler Murray.
But like you're naming all these
I know there's a
guys,
10th.
but yet Kyler Murray is still the MVP favorite over all of these guys.
Who was the 10th
So,
before
that's
Kyler
why.
Murray?
Jalen Hurts.
There's got to be someone.
Mac.
I might even.
Kyler
Trevor
Murray
Lawrence?
has a 76% completion rate this year, over
I'll put Kyler
1,000
Murray at 10.
yards,
There's 10.
Seven
No, Kyler Murray.
touchdowns.
You gotta make a point.
No, I'll put him at 10. That's
7
fine.
touchdowns, has a 113 quarterback rating. I mean, he's putting up MVP numbers. I don't-
Against
Also, the second best,
Against?
statistically, the
Bunch of
second
drunk
best
nuns.
the against Jacksonville,
against
Tennessee,
Jacksonville,
and Minnesota.
All right. Minnesota
he's about-
Minnesota just beat the team that you think has a better quarterback than Kyler Murray. So I mean,
Who?
Russell Wilson.
He is better than Kyler Murray.
Well, gonna beat the Vikings. Kyler did.
And he had
Anyways,
no touchdowns against Jacksonville.
still won. Hey, listen, I'm just telling you, he's the MVP favorite right now for a reason. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm not saying he's the best, but he's
I
up
will
there.
stand on the
All
corner.
right, so I'm taking Cardinals
of
plus
Main
4 this
Street,
game.
Westford,
I'm taking Cardinals
butt-ass
plus
naked
4
if
this
Kyler Murray
game.
wins
If the
MVP.
Cardinals beat the Rams this week, Mike, I'm coming in on Monday. I'm gonna fucking
They're
rip
not
you
gonna.
apart.
They're
All right.
not gonna.
All right.
Aaron Donald's literally gonna snap.
Maybe,
Kyler
you know
Murray
what?
in
Maybe
half.
I'll put just as much money on the card. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I would not
No,
do that.
I'm not
Why
doing
were you?
that. I am gonna take Cardinals plus 4 though. Go against me. Do it.
Going
I'm
against-
gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rams minus
All
4.
right, go
I already
ahead.
have.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Will.
Sounds good. All right. All right. So next game we got 49ers Seahawks. 49ers at home, 2-1. Seahawks 1-2. Just lost to Minnesota. San Francisco -3. They were also -3 against the Packers last week, and
I'll probably
Packers
take
beat them.
San
I'm taking
Fran.
Seahawks.
Going
Oh.
San Fran.
I'm taking
Yeah,
Seahawks.
I don't think San Fran's gonna
I
lose.
think
You took the Niners in the degen zone.
No, I took.
Yeah,
no, I
think
took
you did too.
Seahawks 100%. I'll tell you. I'll tell you
I
right
think we
now.
all went Niners.
I texted Sophie
Seahawks.
Seahawks plus 3. So
I think the Niners are gonna win. I think it's gonna be close again, but I don't see them. They after losing to Green Bay in that close one, I don't see them losing again.
Need Kittle to have a big game.
need Kittle to have a big game.
Need
You
Kittle to have
do.
a big game.
Again, you can say the same about the Seahawks. Just lost to the Vikings. Kind of need a bounce back game. You know what I mean? Go down
They're just
1-3.
such a weird
And that division
team.
too. You go down 1-3. You're in
Yeah.
a tough spot.
Yeah.
So I think this will be a big game for Seattle.
I think the Niners were seriously disrupted from the Eagles too. So
What's the next game?
Next game we got Ravens versus Broncos in Denver. Denver 3-0. Ravens 2-1.
This is a weird.
Lamar
game.
Jackson's questionable. His back is flaring up on his Blassos is flaring up on him, but I think he will play.
What's the line?
It's even.
Even.
Oh, it's a
This is
bet.
a pick'em.
Yeah.
This is a pick'em.
Oh,
So here's my.
fuck
This is
me,
what.
son.
LeBron plays Denver if he doesn't play Denver. See how I did that?
Wow.
So you just. That's
No,
just
yeah, I
Denver?
did. I did
All
see
right.
it.
I mean, the thing is, like,
Who's
I don't get
who's
it.
the Ravens' backup? Trace McSorley.
That was RG3, not anymore. He's in the booth now.
What?
Let me
Although
look
he
at
might
the
be
depth
here. I feel like I saw him on the sideline last week with no
Tyler Huntley.
I wouldn't be surprised.
pads
Tyler
on.
Huntley.
Santos, you're fucked if Lamar don't play.
Oh,
Should I know
Nick,
who
I
that
don't have
is?
a backup
Tyler
quarterback.
Huntley.
Brett Hundley?
Tyler.
Nick, I'm throwing. I might just delete the
I
app
don't know
off
who
my
that
phone
is.
at this point.
And
I
that's
don't
the end of their depth.
I don't know what to do, dude.
Tyler Huntley.
Okay.
No quarterback. Direct snaps only.
So I mean, the Broncos have to come down to earth at some point, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like this week, I don't know if
Like
it's this
right on,
week or
Teddy.
not.
It's in
Keep
Denver.
doing your thing, man.
I mean, the Broncos. You were talking about the Cardinals. They played the Giants, the Jaguars, and the Jets, and they're 3-0. So it's like,
The Jets.
how serious are they? You know,
It's in Denver.
they're in
Tough ass place
Denver.
to play.
Teddy Bridgewater is.
Terry Bridgewater's
not
having a good
bad.
year,
Teddy Bridgewater fucking.
but also they're missing. They only have
he's
Cortland.
not bad this year. I
They only
don't know.
have Cortland Sutton and Tim Patrick as receivers this week. Everyone else is hurt.
Who
So
else is even on that team regularly?
there's 2 other receivers that are hurt. I forget who they were. One of them was.
So one team's got no quarterback, and the other team's got no receivers.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I
Yeah.
still think this is going to be a good game. I don't know why.
I was gonna say, why do you think that?
Under 45.
I don't know.
I'm
Weird
gonna go
things happen at
Ravens.
Mile High.
I'm going Ravens. I don't know. I feel like they should be the team to win, but it depends on
You
if
almost
Lamar
fucking blew
plays.
to Detroit.
If Lamar doesn't play, they're not winning. If he
Yeah.
plays, I think they should. All right, next game, Steelers Packers. This game is gross. I don't even.
Confidence pick, Green Bay.
They're in Green
6.5.
Bay. Green Bay 6.5. Ben
Put it in the
Roethlisberger. Deontay Juju, I think, is out. He's questionable, but I think he's going to be out. Deontay Johnson should play this week, even though he had that knee injury a few weeks ago. Ben Roethlisberger sucks.
done.
He's not like he has the
done.
pectoral injury. I don't know. Like he's
done.
I don't.
He was done before he got the pectoral.
Is this his last year?
Yes.
Is this his last year?
Last year on his contract.
So, well,
So I took Green Bay 6.5 in the old
I mean, that's
show.
what I said in the show too, because I
But-
feel like logic-wise, that's what should happen. But like, both these offenses are boom or bust. So they can be sus. I mean, against the Saints, the Packers didn't
TJ
show
Watt
up.
playing.
Questionable. I think more out than anything, but he's questionable right now. I'm probably going Green Bay.
Yeah.
They just have a better offense.
And Green Bay too.
They got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
That's probably just the logical bet here. And then last Sunday game, of course, Buccaneers, Patriots.
We've already talked about this.
Already talked about it.
Put me down for the Patriots.
All right, Nick's got Patriots.
Are you dead serious?
I got everything on the.
Okay.
I got everything on the Bucs.
I actually think I'm taking the Patriots. What do I have to lose to say I'm taking the Patriots? Absolutely nothing.
I mean, you just like you. Okay.
I think they're gonna come out with more fire than you think they actually.
Dude, they stink.
They
Like
do
the-
stink.
Okay, so
But
what?
it's an emotional game for them.
It's not emotional for the Bucks. It's not emotional for Tom Brady.
For one.
Yeah, the guy who literally runs the whole team.
2. Gronk.
I mean-
is there Gronk exists? Antonio Brown has
But how many guys in
returned
the
to
past is
Gillette.
it emotional for? Think about
Dude,
that.
they are
I
gonna win
love
by
that.
50 points. It's not even gonna be
So,
close. It's
do you
gonna be
guys
embarrassing.
do you guys think they're gonna have like a video package ready to go for him?
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, for Antonio Brown.
Oh,
I mean.
For his one game against the Dolphins, his one touchdown, jumping in the crowd.
Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you, AB.
I mean, I think they'll have one for Tom.
Yeah, they
I
will.
wouldn't be
They will.
surprised.
They should. No,
All
if
I
they
know
don't,
He's gonna
I'm
break
say
the
this.
all-time passing record there. The 65 yards.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
on the first drive.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Deja vu. I'm sorry. It's already happened.
All right. So,
I'm gonna say this.
all right, go ahead.
Tom Brady doesn't acknowledge the Patriots fans. He's a piece of shit.
I think he will.
He's a piece of shit.
I don't
He's
think
going
he will.
to.
He's a piece of
Why
shit.
would
He's
he
going
not?
to. He has nothing against the
He's
fans.
not that guy.
Just saying,
He
if you
won't.
don't fucking acknowledge the fans,
has
you're up
nothing
there.
He was in
I don't
that-
care if it's before the game or after the game, but you gotta like do some
I
kind
think
of
he
a curtain
will.
call or something.
I think.
But when has he
will.
ever done that too? You know what I mean?
Like he's all saying, "Oh, this is business, business." Like every time anybody's ever asked about the fans, he goes, "Yeah, it's just another football game."
Bill is saying the exact same shit.
Fine.
Well, that's because fucking what is? Yeah, because
Okay. Well, when Bill does it, though, I
going
mean,
to Tampa.
I hope the Bucks beat them so bad. The
saying,
Patriots aren't a franchise after this week. I hate the
Look what
Patriots.
Sophie sent me.
Fuck that hat.
This is the.
I don't even want it anymore.
Sent me
got
for
great
today.
hair.
Fuck the
dude.
Patriots.
Anyways,
She told me to keep. She told me she was doing this. She goes, "Don't change
Fuck
my
off.
mind."
all right, we got a couple more topics. We got a limited amount of time, so I'm going to run through
Oh,
these.
one more game.
whoa.
Raiders,
Monday night,
Chargers.
buddy.
Raiders, Chargers on Monday. Raiders
Raiders.
3-0. Chargers 2-1 in LA. Chargers
Give
minus
me-
3. Give me Raiders.
Raiders
I
money
forget what
line.
I took.
Give me the Raiders.
I think I took Vegas.
I took Chargers. Actually, nope.
Black hole.
I took the Chargers on the show, so I took the Chargers on the show, so I'm gonna roll with that. Actually, so yeah.
Give
that's
me
money
the
game.
black hole.
All right.
Cool.
There
All
you go.
right, so real quick,
All
we're
right,
going to go
I'm gonna go
through
upstairs.
the MLB news. Red Sox, Mariners tied for the last
Done.
wild card spot. Blue Jays one game back.
You were wearing all Red Sox attire today.
They're done.
They're not. They're not
Lost 2 out
done.
of 3 against
They
Baltimore.
Fangraphs has them with a 59.7% chance of making it into the wild card game.
If you
I like those
ever,
odds.
if you
I like
ever
those
speak
odds.
like that to us again, I swear to God.
I will tell you. All right, here's some more numbers for you.
No.
They still have a chance of hosting a wild card
Oh,
game.
for crying out loud!
They can do it. The Yankees are playing the Rays, and we're playing the Nationals. Sweeps both ways. We're in Boston. Anything short of that, we're not, and we're going to the Bronx. But it's still possible. Kevin, I'm going to kick your ass today. There is one scenario that I'm rooting for that everybody should be rooting for, and that is Sox take 2 out of 3. Mariners take 2 out of 3. Blue Jays sweep. Then do you know what happens?
Yankees are out.
What scenario am I rooting for where I don't need to be a part of this anymore?
Do you know? Three-way tie for the wild card.
my
Then
God,
what
a three,
happens? You
so-
can't play 163 with 3 teams on the field. How do you do it? A round-robin tournament between those 3 teams. That's what I'm rooting for. Chaos!
You play 3 and you play
Is that how that works?
Yes.
It's rock,
It is
paper, scissors?
chaos. No, so like all 3 teams have to play each other, and then the team with the 1-2 each have to play one another again. There are like 3 games that have to happen before the wild card game can even happen. Before the DS happens. It's insane.
It's like
All right, so
Chaos.
all right, I'll root for that.
It's like the
Go.
Hangover.
No further questions.
Zach Galifianakis when he's in the casino and all the numbers show up. If this happens and this happens, the Yankees are there and the Red Sox are
Listen,
there. And the
the most likely thing to happen is that the Mariners lose at least one
Who are the Mariners playing?
to the Angels.
Okay.
That the Blue Jays are not going to sweep.
Who are they playing?
The Blue Jays are playing the Orioles.
Oh,
So they are going to
they're
sweep.
hot.
Unlike the Red Sox, they will sweep.
I don't think they'll
The
sweep. I
Orioles
don't
are
think they'll
hot
sweep.
right now.
The Orioles are hot right now. The 106 losses, and they are still somehow actually hot right now. And the that's it.
Yep.
And then
Yankees
we're
Rays.
playing the
See you
Nats.
on Monday,
We're
Joe.
taking 2 from the Nats, and we're locked in.
Cool.
You take 2
I'm with you.
wins,
I'm
you
with you.
can't be
I'm
out.
with
Chris
you,
still
Joe.
pitching this weekend, yes or no?
No,
Is he not?
Don't need
I
him
thought
to.
he was pitching the
What
last
do you mean
game.
you don't need him to? I
you
think
don't
you
need
do.
him to.
I thought he was
I think
pitching
He
the
might
last
he might
game.
have the Sunday game actually.
I think he does have the Sunday game.
Yeah, you
All right.
don't need him to.
Braves clinched 4th straight NL East. Astros clinched AL West.
He was. They took it away.
And then we got Dodgers still remain 2 games back of Giants of NL West.
I still don't believe in the Giants.
104 games, man. It's
He
pretty
should-
impressive.
he
It
would
is,
play
it is,
Sunday.
and
I guess it
I
depends.
still don't believe in
If they
them.
don't need him to play, they won't.
I have absolutely no reason to say
Yeah,
that
if it
because
is
I
a-
haven't
if
watched
it
a
is a
single
game,
pitch
you
of
need to
baseball
win.
this year.
Well, I mean,
At
it's
least
hard to,
for
it's
a few
hard
games
to
to
argue with the
start,
Dodgers,
committee
what they've done in the past.
maybe.
Right.
I just still think a
Win the first
7-game
2, you
series,
don't
Dodgers are beating.
Absolutely. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
I
I'm
agree.
with you. We're good.
Then you sit
We're
him.
fine.
All right, we're going to run through a couple
Exactly.
quick topics, and then we'll
Florida
get
Man
to
Friday.
Florida Man Friday. Yep. Golfer banned from club, put on mask, pours weed killer
See
on green
upstairs.
at night, gets arrested. Mike, what do you think?
I honestly did not hear that. What?
So, a golfer banned from a nightclub puts on his mask, pours weed killer on green at night, and gets arrested.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That takes a lot of effort to get the green back to normal. That's fucked.
yeah,
Fuck that guy.
tough one.
Next.
Next, we got Shakira shares details after getting attacked by wild boars that stole her purse in
Oh.
Barcelona.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Shakira?
So Shakira got attacked by wild boars and they stole her purse in Barcelona.
Wild boars are terrifying.
Yeah.
You ever see some before?
Yeah, they're-
Near Quinnipiac, there's this big this like mountain. It's called Sleeping Giant. And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
people go hiking and stuff like that. And there's wild
I'm
boars in
familiar.
there, dude. Oh my, they sound scary. You can hear them from distance, and you hear
Ugh.
them. You fucking. get
That's
it.
horrible.
So,
Horrifying
dude, we got a
sound.
video of this. The wild boars are walking through traffic in Rome.
Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash.
Go Patriots.
Throw it in the trash. I don't want it. Burn it. Fuck the Patriots. I should have worn my Bucks jersey today.
All
You have
right,
a Bucks jersey?
my
What,
favorite
Tom Brady?
topic. We got pair of Bigfoot spotted
No, Ryan
entering
Johnson.
coal mine in the mountains of
Ryan
northwest
Suckley.
Kentucky.
What? What happened? Emergency. What's going on?
There could be a four-way tie.
Did you guys see what the Sox did after the game? How they went to the bus?
What?
From the clubhouse to the bus? The entire team left the clubhouse, headed to the bus in their tighty whities.
Did they really?
They sure did.
No, you're lying.
I swear to God, what I'm saying is positive vibes only. They are riled
what
up. The
is
boys
that
are loose.
connection?
The boys are loose. They burned the jerseys. They went out in their knickers, and they walked out to the bus, bearing it all.
They wouldn't walk
Good
the bus with their
news.
jerseys anyway.
I'm finding.
Well,
I can't
They would
find.
walk home,
It's
they would go
symbolic.
home with their-
Do I type in
it's
undies?
symbolic.
What do I?
Yeah, Red Sox underwear.
Oh, whiteys. Maybe whiteys.
I don't know if you want to find out what's
What am I?
behind that wall.
Top.
Anyways, Mike, did you hear
going
about
down a
this?
very dark
Bigfoot.
path.
Bigfoot spotted again.
All right. Well, someone tweeted it, so
Was it a
It's been
shitty? Was it
confirmed
a
by the
shitty
team.
picture
All right,
again?
Bigfoot spotted
I'll see
again.
if
No,
we'll find
he
I
was,
100% believe it.
he was spotted walking into a coal mine.
All right.
All right, let's see. Do we have a picture?
No, we don't have a picture. Someone.
Why do
So
I care?
supposedly, based upon
I'm just gonna start putting this out here. I'm gonna see Bigfoot this weekend. I'll let you guys know on Monday. I'm not gonna
so
have a picture of them.
this guy says
This is so stupid.
an expert with 20 years of experience.
Of-
The person said he's a really good guy and not a storyteller. Is the best information we have. I love.
Okay. All right. I
searching
believe
for
him.
Bigfoot.
You know what? I'll take this guy's word. I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Cool. All right, we're good on Bigfoot. Rare new Pokemon Oreos are selling for thousands of dollars.
Don't
Do you guys
care.
see this?
What?
They're
So,
making Oreos.
There's an
okay.
Oreo with like Mew on it, and there was only 6,298,524 created.
Seems like a lot.
And, yeah, and the highest bid so far for this Mew Oreo is $13,300.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
All right, we're good there. And Florida Man Friday. So October 1st, I typed this one in. We got Drunk Man uses taco as his ID. So little context
What,
behind
dude?
this. On October 1st, 2011, Florida man passed out drunk in the drive-thru of a Jensen Beach Taco Bell with his foot on the accelerator in his car and park.
What, you say 2011? 10-year anniversary?
Yep. Which subsequently caused the car to catch on fire, but that didn't wake him up. Cops were called to the scene and woke up the Florida man while he was still in the drive-thru. When an officer asked for his ID, he proceeded to hand him a taco.
Sounds right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, all right. Yeah,
Hey,
everything adds up there.
Hey, you want a Taco Bell?
Are you even listening? You're like,
do you want to
and then Mike started laughing.
Yeah,
You're like,
no, you're
oh.
right.
He said taco. He said when you said hand him a taco, I'm like, yeah, hand him a Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell? Tacos?
Hit us with the outro.
That's it for a week.
Did I just say tacos?
I don't think
Yes.
I said anything.
I said tacos.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you
did
gave him
say
a taco,
Thank
Bell.
you.
Yes.
That's a full week in the pit, Big Nick. You got anything?
Fucking
You got anything to say before
don't.
your Patriots take on the Bucks
Oh yeah, closing statements.
and the Red Sox? Hopefully,
Let's go with the Red Sox first. The Red Sox are done. I've said it since spring training. They're done. They didn't do enough in the offseason. They did shit. They're not trying to spend money. They're done.
They're done. You
They're
wait till I
done.
leave. You wait till I leave. Mighty brave. Mighty
You're the one that left. I'm sitting here. I can't fucking leave the show.
He's literally in full
I
Red
thought-
Sox uniform right now.
I'm in a uniform now.
They're
Joey.
just not done. They're not done.
They're done.
They're a postseason
They
team.
are done.
On July 31st, they were 8 games up on a playoff spot. Come.
Did anybody expect them to ever be 8 games up in the series?
But
in the
they were
division,
8 games up in the series.
which is overperforming. This is still overperforming.
The ends don't justify the means.
Hey, at
They
least
are
at
a
least we're
better
competing
team
for a
than
playoff
anybody
spot.
thought they would be.
2019.
Hey, at least we're competing for a playoff spot, Mr. 2019. It's all right. Live
You
in
know
the
what,
past.
Johnny? Fuck it. Go Nationals.
No, what are you? What are you? Who are you? Come on.
I'm a Nationals and Bucks fan.
Joey, I'm just telling you.
There's a fun team that's going to the postseason. and you
What's
can
the
beat
fun
them
team going to post? They lost 2 games out of 3 to the fucking Orioles.
And the Yankees lost 3 of 3.
Make
to
sure
the
you like and
Orioles last time
subscribe.
And oh, by the way, Patriots, give it everything you got on the Sunday night, baby.
all right. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you tackle Tom Brady's knees and ankles.